the brand new 2024 CH Men Birds of Paradise by Carolina Herrera. Let's go! Hey everyone, welcome back to the video. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another fragrance review. I hope wherever you are, this video is finding you well. Well, like I said, today we are talking about the brand new 2024 release from Carolina Herrera CH Men Birds of Paradise. So without any further ado, let's not waste your time. Here is the presentation. I love this box, I'm not gonna lie. These colors really pop to me. They invoke a nice tropical island feel. Very, very cool box. Really digging the box, but I think you guys are gonna love the presentation of the bottle even more than the box. So here's the presentation of the bottle. And lately, Carolina Herrera has really been killing it with these bottles. They have had some really cool bottles. I think the last one that I really liked was that Carolina CH Beast. That one was really cool right there. And they have just had some really cool releases come out lately. Guys, this bottle is fantastic. Look at this. You got those birds right there. Of course, this is called Birds in Paradise, and I think those are toucans right there. I think that's really cool. I love this like leathery cover on here, and these really pop out as well. I like the studs that go all the way around. Carolina Herrera on the top, sorry for the fingerprints. And the juice is kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a champagne color. So that's what the juice looks like. So cool presentation, right? So it already invokes a tropical feel, and with the name of Birds in Paradise, that's probably what you think you're getting. So let's go ahead and spray it on my skin. I've worn this fragrance for a few days, my impressions of it on skin, and I'll give you all the pertinent information about how long it lasts and all that stuff like that. Before I do that, guys, a fragrance like this one cost me $120 at Dillard's. So not a bad price, and this is a woody aromatic. It is an eau de parfum concentrate, and this one is supposed to invoke a rainy, humid afternoon on a paradise island. So like a steamy afternoon after it rains on a tropical island is what this fragrance is supposed to invoke. Good atomizer. When you spray this fragrance right away, you are getting a lot of green facets. It's a bit fruity, it's a little bit spicy, but the green facets are really there. And I think those green facets are coming from the chamomile. The chamomile is giving you a little bit of a fruity, yet earthy, somewhat grassy feel with a little bit of spices. I think that's what's coming from the chamomile. And then you're getting some aromatic touches as well, which is lending to the greenness of this fragrance. So there's a lot of green in this fragrance. There's a little bit of fruitiness. There's a little bit of spiciness. And it also has some salty notes as well. A little bit of an aquatic undertone to it, but the aquaticness of this fragrance does not last at all. That feel kind of goes away pretty quick. As it starts to dry down, it's a bit sweet, it's warm, and it's woody. Let's go ahead and talk about the notes real quick. In the top, we have chamomile, we have violet leaf, and we have bergamot. In the heart of the composition, we have driftwood and fir. In the bottom, we have cashmere, sandalwood, and tonka. So guys, I feel like with this fragrance, and this is just my opinion, this is for entertainment. I'm fusing entertainment along with my love for fragrances. So take this how you will, take it with a grain of salt. Make up your own mind by going to Dillard's and testing out this fragrance for yourself, or buying a decant somewhere. I'm just having a little bit of fun, entertaining you guys, but make up your own mind. I feel like the presentation and the bottle and the name might be trying to get me to use my imagination to carry me into a steamy, just after it rained, tropical island feel. Because I don't really get that. I'm just being honest with you. That is not what I really get from this fragrance. I feel like the story, the presentation, and the bottle are trying to sway me in that direction, but that's not really what I'm getting from this fragrance. It is a nice fragrance. It's unlike a lot of things I've gotten my nose on. And mind you, I don't have a 1,000 fragrance collection like a lot of other reviewers, so they might have more experience, but this is unlike anything I've smelled. I really love that chamomile note in here on the top. Like I said, it gives it a nice, sweet, fruity, almost like an apple. And then you're getting this green, grassy feel coming from the chamomile with a bit of spices. The violet leaf is there. I don't detect it that much. It might lend a little bit of powderiness to this, but then you really get the salt accord in here coming from the driftwood. A bit aquatic, yeah, a little bit, but not much. As far as the tropical feel of this, I'm not really sure where that's coming from. I don't really get that. It is a nice fragrance. I love the saltiness of it. I love the chamomile in here. A little bit fruity as well. That's nice. It is aromatic coming from the fir. But yeah, woody aromatic is the best way to describe this. It's not really that tropical, so I'm not sure where they're really getting the rain and the maybe the warm, steamy rain. Maybe because they're using cashmere and it's warm. Maybe because it's got a bit of an aquatic coming from the driftwood, but ever so slightly. So I don't know, I think you're gonna have to use your imagination on this, but it is a great fragrance. I love that chamomile note. It's really nice and actually a bit calming, if you will. I love the saltiness. I love how dry it is. I love how warm it is on the base. It's a little bit sweet coming from the vanilla. It's a creamy sweetness. So all in all, it's a nice fragrance. It does lean masculine because of the woods, but ever so slightly. I do feel like a woman could definitely pull this fragrance off. It does lean a little bit masculine, but I do think it's, a woman could really enjoy this fragrance as well. I really like the presentation more than anything. I think the presentation is really cool. I don't think this fragrance sucks. If I were to rate the fragrance on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 7.5. It's nothing earth-shattering, but it's also, very nice, and it's not like anything I've got in my collection. So maybe I'm being a little bit too hard on it, but yeah, about a 7.5. The presentation's a 9. I love the story, stuff like that. So all in all, it's an okay fragrance. This lasted about 6 to 8 hours on my skin, somewhere in that range. 6, I think around 7 and 8, it became more of a skin scent. I'd say this projects at about an arm's length, no more than that. I'd say this is perfect for during the day. This is definitely a warm weather fragrance for like spring and summer, for sure, a warm weather fragrance. I have to say you couldn't wear it whenever you wanted to. And yeah, definitely a daytime scent. I'd say all ages can get away with wearing this fragrance for sure. 18 all the way up to your 60s and on up. It's definitely, definitely for any age. And like I said, I think you could pull this off as a unisex fragrance, but the woods and the base make it a little bit more masculine. So all in all, it's a different fragrance. I love the chamomile, like I said, in the top. Nice, kind of earthy, hay-like, fruity, a little bit green as well. And then it mixes really well with those aromatic vibes coming from the fir. So it's definitely kind of a greenish fragrance in nature. And I like it. There's something about it that's very addictive, especially the base notes I find to be very addictive. So worth 120 bucks. I don't know, that's up to you. If you like the presentation, you might want to go out and get it. It is a limited edition fragrance, so they're not going to be around forever. But yeah, I'm glad to have it in my collection. I will definitely wear this throughout the spring and summer. And just know that this is not going to go beast mode. It's not nuclear. The projection is not very strong, and you're going to get about 6 hours after that. It becomes a skin scent. So there you have it, guys. I think you can wear it anywhere too. I think you can wear this. It's safe enough and mass appealing enough that you could get away with wearing this in the office, or wearing it to a wedding, or wearing it to run errands, or whatever you want to wear it to. But as far as the tropical island feel, not sure about that. You might have to close your eyes and use your imagination. But I'd be curious if any of you have gotten your nose on this, if what you think about it and what your vibes on it are. I definitely love the presentation. All in all, I'd give the whole composition, I'm gonna put in place that the presentation is really cool, and the fragrance, I'd give it around an 8. The fragrance itself is 7.5. The presentation, I'd give around a 9. So all in all, not a bad fragrance, but not earth-shattering, not like you have to jump in the car and run out and get it, unless you're just a collector like I am and love this presentation. So there you have it. Those are my thoughts and feelings on this fragrance. Like to be honest with you and transparent. I hope you guys liked the video. I hoped it helped. If you got any value from this video whatsoever, please hit that thumbs up button because it helps the video get out there and reaches more people. And if you liked this video and like what you heard, please hit that subscribe button down below. We would love to have you as part of my fragrance family. We're just this, a simple little channel over here having some fun, fusing entertainment with fragrances. We don't take it that serious. So I like to learn from you guys because I'm all about the learning and the growing. And I know I can learn from a lot of you. So it's not just my channel, it's your channel too. Love your honesty. So come on over here and hit that subscribe button, hit those bell notifications off the side, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Until then, this is Scott Aromatico, out.